Hello everyone, and welcome to Ant News Network News. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of ANN News. We got loads this week, mostly because I didn't make any last week. Sorry about that, but I was really busy. So this week we've got 2 weeks worth of news. First up, the Ant Keeper. He made a lovely video on his Fedole antipodum queen. He only got her 2 months ago, but she's growing really fast, and it's looking really good for her. As a Fedole species, they can really get to massive numbers super fast, and I think she's well on her way. Over at Antscon, his Monomorium ergotenea, I've probably said that completely wrong, that one. But he has a small colony of these, well, not a small colony, but the ants themselves are small. It's quite a big colony actually, and they're beautiful little black ants. I do like the shine on their black, and they're very pretty. Also stateside, Ants made a video on his Fedole rhea. I'm really liking how they're growing and keeping up with all their progress. It wasn't too long ago that they were a tiny little colony, and now they're growing out of everything, and there's eggs and larvae to the ceiling. Doing exceptionally well. Round to Ants Ramblings. He made an update video on his Nikos and Rufoglaurcus this week. One of them is going to sleep by the looks of it, and the other one is just waking up. You'll have to go and watch the video to find out which one is which though. Round at the amazing Antscapes. He made a really special video this week, I think, of his multi-species vivarium, but a 2-year kind of how the tank's coming along video. I really like that he showed all of the little species in there as well, as there's not just ants in that tank, there's millipedes and crickets and lots of woodlice and more, and there have been other little visitors over the couple years that he's had the tank, including frogs. Let's go round to Ant Subangs. This week's video made by him was on Tetraponera rufinigra. These are actually quite dangerous ants, and while watching he covered a little story of somebody who had got stung by Tetraponera, and things weren't actually going very well for the person until they got an ID on the ant. I really like the little story though. So let's head back down to Australia, to Novo Ants. Last week he made a small video on the T1 founding pods from Ant Labs, where he looked over all of the features and things like that. I quite enjoyed the video, as I like looking at all the new products that hit the market. I'd also like to say a big thank you to Novo Ants for sending me over a mug. I really love it, and it's a beautiful little mug. I highly recommend everybody out there head over to his channel and make sure you're subscribed. You can also become a Patreon support to his channel as well. Let's head back to England for a couple of updates. One from the English Ant Keeper and one from Elijah's Ants, where they both done little tours of all their ant species, well, most of them. I really enjoy this sort of video, as it gives you a good reference for the year. Let's jump on over to Tea Colony though. He has an amazing colony of Trichomyrmex destructor ants, and they're growing really well by the looks of it, so well that they needed an expansion. My favourite bit about expansion videos is normally the escapees, and I was not let down by this video. I love it when little escapees come running out. One of my favourite channels for watching this as well is Ant's Hood, and he made an update as well last week on a new colony of Harpignathos veneta, and also a nest overview from Ants HQ. I'd highly recommend heading over to his channel and checking out his harps and the little Ants HQ nest, as it could be a really good nest for honeypot ants. Only time will tell. Ants England also made a update on her Harpignathos veneta, as kind of apart 3 of the Ant Cave tour, but completely for the harps this time, as they've been really busy. It's amazing to see a colony doing so well inside of a Saturn. Personally, I never would have believed that it would have been a good combo. However, these harps definitely think it's great. They're absolutely booming inside. Fingers crossed it continues to grow so well inside, though, and next time I get some Harpignapos veneta, they're going inside of a Saturn. Let's head over to the Ants Holler for Extra channel. The Ant Pod this week was an interview with Poramore Arts, which make amazing little nests, over in Canada I believe. There was also another episode last week, which was an interview with young ant keepers. As always, I'd highly recommend going and listening to all the podcasts. I really enjoy listening to them, especially when I'm feeding me ants, but it's always nice to hear ant conversations. So finally today, new ants. We've actually got 2 new ants this week, both from Antics. There's Camponotus irritans and Camponotus arrogans. I know the Camponotus irritans are an amazingly fast growing species, and they're really reasonably priced, to be honest. So definitely worth going and checking those out if you want a fast growing cheap colony of really beautiful ants, to be honest. The queens are absolutely gorgeous. So that's everything for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The background footage as well is the Iberoformica subrufa. Until next time though, take care, may your ants live long and prosper. Thanks for watching again, and bye!